Hey folks, welcome to my channel. My name is Patrick. Today I am going to reveal to you the secret to getting a straight guy to sleep with you. I need to emphasize right from the start that this is not about tricking anybody. This is not about making anybody do anything they don't want to do. It's not about taking advantage of anybody. I'm going to be saying straight a lot in this video. Why don't we just start counting how many times I've said straight so far and how many times I'm going to say straight throughout this video. Okay, so you might be thinking, Patrick, why are you the expert on sleeping with straight guys? I'm not. I have like 20 plus years of experience of sleeping with all different kinds of people. So this video is about me sharing my experience. Now, I think it's important for us to acknowledge that there are basically two types of straight guys, okay? There's the straight guys that are 100% straight, and these guys just like pussy. They don't want anything to do with your dick. They do not want to sleep with another guy at all. They are 100% on the far spectrum, far pussy side of the spectrum. Then there's the other straight guys that fall somewhere more in the middle of the spectrum, right? Somewhere they're straight over here, there's gay over here, there's like bisexual in the middle, let's just say for simplicity's sake. And then this other straight guy is somewhere along in this region here. Okay, now between the guys that only like pussy and the ones that are somewhere on the spectrum, I'm sorry to break this to you, but you only have a chance with one type of guy, and it's the ones that are on the spectrum somewhere. This Brita water is really good. Okay, so let's first of all define this straight guy, because I know a lot of people are gonna say, well, Patrick, if he falls somewhere on the spectrum, is he really straight? My answer to that is yes, because who are you to decide and label somebody as not straight? Would you like people labeling you? Do you want people putting their preconceived notions and all their experiences and judgments on you and slapping a label on you? Probably not. I know what you're thinking. Oh, he's not straight, he takes it up the ass. Well, but butt fucking is not a gay thing. The ass is an erogenous zone. It has nothing to do with gay. Yeah, that's how gay people have sex, because that's the only option. There's only two holes, you gotta pick one. So it's not a gay thing. Straight guys like it up the butt. 100% straight guys like it up the butt. That's fine. They have girls, dildos, toys, that's fine. Does not make them gay. This person who self-identifies as straight, for all intents and purposes, they're straight, okay? Just because a guy likes to get a blowjob from another guy doesn't mean he's not straight. He's on the spectrum. But for our purposes, we want the ones that only date women, but that are willing, or we're able to flip, or we're able to be there to help fulfill their fantasy. We're looking for the straight guys, self-identified straight guys who fall on the spectrum. All right, now here is the secret that you need to know in order to get with a straight guy. You need to follow these very simple steps. Here we go. The straight guy that you're gonna be sleeping with is probably not a stranger. It's probably somebody that you are close to. Straight guys and bromances are a real thing, and this is the secret to getting in there. The secret to getting in there, being their romantic partner. Straight men love forming bonds with other men. It's just a primal thing. So as a gay guy, if you are able to form a bromance with a straight guy, this has to be genuine bromance, by the way. You can't force a bromance. They're gonna smell it on you. They're gonna smell the desperation. This has to be legit. It has to be authentic. But if you can form a bromance with a straight guy, that is step one to getting there. This guy is not looking for a cum dump on Scrub, okay? He's looking for somebody he feels safe with, somebody he shares laughs with. Bromance has to grow and flourish naturally, and you need to give it time. You need to be patient. He needs to know that you know that he is straight. They are very, very fragile, egoed people. They have accepted the fact that they're willing to test the waters and go there with you, but at the same time, it's very shaky ground. So you need to reassure them during the growth of your bromance that you understand that he is straight and that you are not trying to convert him. Very important. He can't feel like you're trying to force anything. That's why patience is your number one tool in your toolkit when it comes to getting that straight guy. from Bromance into the sack. Okay, so now it comes to an actual time when you find yourselves alone. You need to be in a place where he feels safe. It needs to be a place, obviously, where you're not going to be interrupted, and where he's spent time with you before. So you have both bonded in this place. Maybe it's his place, maybe it's your place, I don't know. When you're alone with him, you need to just be very open, be relaxed, be yourself, be 100% yourself. Because if you have gotten him to this point, then obviously he's comfortable with you. We know he likes you. He's open to it. You need to make sure that he knows that you're open to it and that he's safe with you. Body language open, be very receptive, but the key is letting him make the first move. If you make the first move, it's gonna be way too threatening. It's gonna feel like he's out of control. It's not good. He needs to make the first move. And I know you're frustrated because there's probably been many nights where you've gotten close and then nothing happened. That's okay. This has to be on his time. You can't push it. You don't want to push him away. He's like a scared little animal, woodland creature. And you're like, with some food or grain in your hand. You're like, come on, come on. And he's like, and then he's like, ah! And then he runs away. Like, you know, so it might take some time. You need to build the trust, the rapport, hold out your hand with the seeds, and the straight guy will come. And once he's made the move, this is where you can really step in, because who has all the experience with dick? You do! So you show him the rope, guide him along, help him along, be supportive. By this point, you're just an old whore. You've been all over the apps. You've been slutting it at the bathhouses. You've had more dick than Donald Trump has had cheeseburgers. Like, this is old hat for you. You know the score. But for him, it's not. This is not his usual. So you need to follow his cues and let him lead in the after as well. Meaning, if he doesn't want to talk about it ever again, guess what? Don't bring it up. Don't ever talk about it again. If he brings it up only with you, great, you guys can talk about it. If he doesn't, maybe he doesn't want you to bring it up in group settings. Chances are probably not. Will it ever happen again? Maybe, maybe not. But if you've done everything right and you've followed my steps and my secrets to nabbing the straight guy, I bet you he'll come back. It's like a potato chip. You can't just have one. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Patrick, I want to sleep with a straight guy like right now. That's not how it works. You have to be patient. You have to put in the work. And if you think you're going to get a straight guy to fall on his knees and suck your dick right away, guess what? It ain't going to happen. This isn't a Dink Flamingo military men, army barracks, barebacking boot camp, volume 5, episode 3 porn movie, okay? This is real life. So what do you think? Was this good advice? Let me know down in the comments what you think of my secrets to nabbing yourself a straight guy. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and of course, as always, I will see you in the next video. Mwah!